People worldwide are suffering from cystic fibrosis. Some of you may be wondering, what is cystic fibrosis? Cystic fibrosis is an inherited chronic disease that affects the lungs and the digestive system. A defective gene in a protein product causes the body to produce large amounts of thick, sticky mucus, which clogs the lungs and has life-threatening lung infections. This obstructs the pancreas and stops natural enzymes from helping the body break down food and absorb food. In the 1950s, few children with cystic fibrosis lived to attend elementary school. Today, with new medical advancements, doctors have found ways to help enhance the lives of children and adults with cystic fibrosis. Many people with cystic fibrosis can expect to live through their 30s, 40s, and beyond. Some of them in treatment. A treatment that increases the bone density in a patient that suffers from reduced bone mineral density. This treatment uses zoldronate infusions through an IV to increase the bone mineral density. Some of the effects were intolerable. In another treatment, they used a common cold virus to deliver new mucus regulators to the lungs to treat the main symptoms. Statistics show that 1,000 new cases are diagnosed each year. 70% of them diagnosed are age 2. More than 40% of the cystic fibrosis population is 18 or older. This diagram shows the genetics of cystic fibrosis and how a child can get cystic fibrosis without his or her parents having cystic fibrosis. These two are carriers, a mother and a father. They don't have cystic fibrosis, but they're carriers of cystic fibrosis. And this child is unaffected because it got a good gene and a good gene from his mother and his father. These two children are carriers, but still unaffected. It has a good gene and a bad gene from each of his parents. This child is affected because it has a bad gene from his mother and a bad gene from his father. This diagram just shows that you can be a carrier without having any symptoms of cystic fibrosis. With the research and hard work of doctors and scientists, new treatments and hopefully many more, will cure or at least make it so the patients can live normal lives.